Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. I hope you're doing very well. So today I'm here to do a first impression of a new product. So this is something that I want to kind of start doing from now on, where I review a new product, but sometimes it might only be one or two products, because a lot of the times when I do buy new products, I only have a couple of things. I don't have a full face, so sometimes it's quite difficult to do a full video. So I thought I might start just dedicating videos to just certain products. So I'll be testing out an eyeshadow palette today. As you can see, I've got most of my makeup on already apart from the eyes. So what I'm going to be testing out is a palette by Morphes. So they recently came out with quite a numerous amount of these mini eyeshadow palettes. So they've been coming out with a lot of 9 pans. So I decided to buy one, and I purchased the Painted Desert palette, and I've eyed this palette up for a long time. I've been like, I really want to purchase it, I really want to get it, bit the bullet and purchased it. And this is the outer packaging. It's pretty much the same as this one. It comes in like an array of different variations. So you've got this one, which is kind of like a nude one, which is something a little bit different from me, because, you know, I like to tend to either go for the reds or, you know, purples and greens. But I thought, you know what, I have a lot of those already, let me just do something a little bit different. So yeah, this is the Painted Desert one. It comes with 9 shades, and I'm really excited to try it. So let's get on with it, because I'm gonna be here all day if I'm just nattering away. So the names of the actual shadows are on the back. So if I kind of do this, I apologize. So I'm going to go all over the lid first. I'm going in with one of my Spectrum brushes, and I'm going to go in with like a transition shade. So I'm going to go in with this one just here, and this is called Bucket List. So let's go with this side, because it seems a bit more easier to use. So it's going to tap off a bit of excess because there's a little bit of fallout. It's not too bad. Like, fallout is never the worst thing, but it's never that amazing. So let's just do it in the crease. I don't have anything on my lid, just because I thought let's just give it a fair shot and see how it feels without a primer or anything. So this is, I mean, I like Morphe palettes. I know a lot of the times they do have a lot of issues going around, like the company itself, but I think for me personally, the shadows I have used, and I've used quite a few of their kind of palettes, and especially some of their collaborations that they've done as well, I've always quite liked their palettes. Like, only recently on makeup I haven't used in a while, I used one of my kind of my 9, I think it's called like the 9H Happy Hour palette, which is one of my first palettes I ever purchased, and I really love that palette. It's always been really pigmented. I never had any issues. I know that they're always coming out with like new stuff, which sometimes can be a bit frustrating, but when you're quite a big brand, you obviously need to keep on going and buy, like, sorry, just start like selling more products. And they did come out with quite a lot of these. So there was like a purple one, I think there was like a green one, and just a couple of other different shades. But like I mentioned, this one just kind of spoke out to me the most. And as you can see, it's super pigmented. I've dipped in a few times because I kind of like to do that. It tends to be just quite a bright shadow. So let's go in with another shade. We're going to go in with this bottom one just here, which is called Awestruck. Yeah, and I'm going to put that on the top just to kind of blend everything out. So I'm going to use the other side, and this is a very light shade, so it's kind of going to be a bit more to blend out that first shade. And let's just not mess it up, because I know what I'm like. So I'm just going to blend it over just so it kind of works in. It's not super duper light, but it's all right. Okay, so far I'm liking this palette. It's a good choice to get this one. And the thing is, it was £12, so I mean, it's a very good price as well. It's kind of like Morphe have always been kind of the most, not the most affordable, but they do have a lot of affordable products, especially when it comes to some of their eyeshadows. and I love the the really big one. What's it called? Like the one that I like to use the most. I'll put a picture of it here just so you kind of know what I'm talking about, because I've lost my mind. I'm very tired and it's been a long day at work, but I really wanted to film. I really want to review this product, so let's get on with it. Let's get on to this middle shade, which has been calling my name, which is called High Temp. So I'm just going to take one of my kind of little pointy brushes, and I'm going to put that just kind of in the middle of my crease, just so it can darken up just a little bit. And then I'll put in a shimmer after that. So just going to build it up so it's not too low. It's definitely more red in the pan than it is here. This is a little bit more kind of, obviously it's not as orange as the first shade, but it's still quite nice. I also picked up a couple of other products that I want to try as like another first impression. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, because I would like that very much. I'll be doing a lot more kind of single reviews, but there'll be times when I do like, you know, full face of this, full face of that. I just thought sometimes it's nice to just focus on one product itself, and that's something I just want to keep on doing, because, you know, we always like a shorter video. Some of my videos can be extremely long, so I thought if I do a shorter one today, and then over the weekends I can do like a bit longer ones. So let's go into the last kind of, let's go into the shimmer, which will probably, you know, kind of top everything off. So you've got 3 different shimmers just here. I kind of feel like I want to go in with this one just here, which is called Scenic. So let's get that on a flat brush. And it's kind of like a copper shade, so I think that will look quite nice. Not really any fallout, so that's pretty good. And I'm just going to tap it here. Sometimes tapping or wiping, you know, the different techniques. I think for me, if I glide, it's much easier for me to put the product on. I know a lot of people like tapping, but for me that doesn't seem to work that well. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous copper shade. Just going to bring it out a bit. That is so nice. I'm really happy I picked up this palette. I was very like in two minds about purchasing it, but I thought, you know what, it's £12. Morphe, personally, I don't think they've ever let me down. Me personally, you know. But yeah, I do have a few of their palettes. I have one of their Jaclyn Hill Vault palettes that I received as a birthday gift from one of my friends. I got the Jeffree Star one, which I really like. Yeah, I do have a few of them, so they are, for me, quite a nice brand when it comes to eyeshadows. I've not tried any of their other products, so I really want to try some of their lip products, which I've heard are quite good. So maybe in the future I will pick them up. But yeah, this is so nice. I don't know if I want to do anything to my lower lash line. I might use some of the first shade just without any additional product, just slightly on my lower lash line, just so it's not crazy pigmented. Yeah, that looks so much better. So no. Amazing. I'm actually genuinely surprised. I mean, that's not an insult to this palette, or it's not an insult to Morphe like at all, but when it comes to like these small palettes, sometimes you just don't know if they're going to be very hit or miss. But I really like this palette, and again, I'm very happy that I picked it up. So this is the Painted Desert palette, so it's the 9D. I don't know what D means. I know 9 because it's 9 pattern. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you are new here, please subscribe, and if you are new or old, please don't forget to like the video as well, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, because I'm quite active on there. I'm always uploading and doing stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the start of spring, because it's gonna get hot soon and we'll be complaining about that as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care. I hope you're healthy, happy and safe. I'll see you soon. Bye.